YouTube? Me, Nezerac, and we're back with another Nez's RE video. Today I'm a little bit pissed off. You know why if you read the title. You clicked on this video, you know I'm a little bit pissed off, yeah? But I'm pissed off for different reasons. That's what makes Nez's RE better than everything else, okay? Now, I just said it's better, but let's do it. I want to do a plug, just for somebody that I think is doing a great job on YouTube. Tim Black, he has a channel called Tim's Take. You want to check that out because his outlook on things are very similar to mine. Not exactly the same, but very similar. But don't go watch his videos instead of mine. Watch mine, then watch his. Matter of fact, watch mine first and then watch his. Arigato. Anyway, Ethan, I almost said Ethan Hawke. Ethan Couch. Ethan Couch is this 16-year-old kid. You probably heard the story 1,000 times already, but I'm gonna go through it just for those of you who live under a rock. I'm gonna brush by it for you guys, okay? Ethan Couch is a 16-year-old rich as fuck kid whose rich as fuck parents, don't do shit whenever he fucks up. But make a long story short, he goes to Walmart, he steals a bunch of alcohol, goes and grabs his buddies and gets shit-faced, starts to drive afterward, and decides, to rear end a group of vehicles, pedestrians who were trying to fix a vehicle that was stranded on the side of the road, okay? Now, the only thing I really like about Ethan is that he's a Ford man, like me. What I don't like about Ethan is everything else, okay? Now, why is this an issue? Why is everybody talking about it? Because he didn't get any jail time, okay? Absolutely zero jail time. He has to go to some bullshit resort for a year that costs $36,000 a month to attend. Okay, so he's paying $36,000 a month to go to this rehabilitation center, and supposedly, that's better than him going to prison. My opinion, no, it's not better than him going to prison. You pretty much, the judge, in my opinion, just spat in all those people's faces that died. Spat in their faces and their families' faces, and now this fucktard's going to be out in another year, probably laying low for a while because everybody's going to know when he gets out. But I guarantee you he's probably going to wind up in the news again, okay? So, why does this piss me off so much? It pisses me off so much because it goes back to Nez's RE in the first place. Why I started Nez's RE, okay? I started Nez's RE, first off, to dispel all the bullshit, okay? Because the bullshit is that we're being separated, okay? By black, white, Asian, freaking Democrat, Republican, we're being separated, okay? If you're on welfare, if you work for your money, we're being separated. Ford, Chevy, that's legitimate though. Ford man, first on race day, bitches. Anyway, we're being separated. And I keep on saying that because it's like, you guys need to open your eyes, dude. We're being separated so that these rich fucks can go run amok and not have to pay for it. That rhymed. But I mean, it's like, when are we going to start drawing the line? Ethan Couch is not the first kid to do this, okay? I stopped watching the news for probably 4 or 5 years, okay? No, probably about 10 years, because it was just so depressing. But if you look at Ethan Couch's situation, he's not the first rich kid to get off way easier than somebody who didn't have those funds. If you look at Hulk Hogan's son, he pretty much was out drifting in a fucking Toyota Supra. If you know anything about cars, nobody uses a Toyota Supra to drift. That's like the worst car to use to drift, okay? But he was out drifting in a Toyota Supra, pretty much wrecked his car, almost, his best friend, whoever was in the passenger seat, is missing half his head and is brain dead now, and he did 8 fucking months for that, okay? I think he got out early too, but he did 8 fucking months, okay? So, fuck that shit. And then if you look at the opposite end of the spectrum, there was, many years ago, dating myself now, there was a young black kid, 11 years old, okay? This kid watched a lot of WWF. When I was 11, I watched a lot of wrestling too, okay? I won't lie. I love wrestling. I still get into wrestling somewhat, but UFC is my thing now. But back then, I watched a shitload of wrestling. Me and my family used to wrestle, just like this kid was when he was wrestling with his younger cousin, who was way smaller than he was. And he started doing wrestling moves on her, and he knocks her out, thinks she's playing around, and he continues to do wrestling moves on her because he thinks, you're not going to stand on the ground if I do this to you. Yeah, she's on the ground because she's knocked the fuck out, but he couldn't tell, okay? Didn't think that he was capable of doing something like that is why. So, this kid kills his little cousin by beating her to death with wrestling moves. Worst way to die ever, in my opinion. And, she passes away, and they try this 11-year-old kid as a fucking adult and send him to prison for the rest of his life. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that they just threw him into the prison to get raped and shit. No, fucking, of course he went to juvie first, and once he turned 18, he went to a regular prison. But now this kid's life is over, so now we've lost 2 people instead of just 1. Okay, and it's not like this kid was, some spoiled brat. He just didn't have a clean grasp on reality, as all kids, suffer. They just don't know yet. So, I mean, it's like, when shit like that's going on, why the fuck is this 16-year-old who's older, wiser, driving around, get off with killing 4 fucking adults? And again, it goes back to what I was saying. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. It matters about how much green you got in your pocket. And you need to fucking realize that. And a lot of people will say this negative ass shit, okay? Like, oh, well, the libtards do this, and oh, well, the right wing nuts do that, whatever, that shit's just meant to separate us, dude. I mean, we need to get together. Barack Obama ran on uniting this country, and then the rich fucks at the top saw how bad that was, and then they decided to split us apart. Everything you could think of is how we're split apart. I love guns. I don't like guns. Split. Okay? Oh, I like red cars. Oh, I like blue cars. Split. Ford, Chevy. Split. Again, first on race day. So, I mean, it's like, come on, dude. We need to get our shit together. The problem isn't the rich fucks at the top. It's us at the bottom being too fucking stupid to do something about it. And that's how I really feel about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. That's what Nezerac is for. A comment. Leave a comment. Generate some discussion. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Deuces.